What's going on, party people? My name is Solomon. I am an artist, and thus I go by Solomon the Artiste. Well, I made it. I don't even know what else to say. I made it. I feel so good. I feel so blessed. This is usually that point where some people might say, I can't believe I made it. But I knew I was going to make it. I'm not going to front. I knew I was going to make it because I had no choice. Yes, the water fast in large part was definitely for the sake of healing certain ailments in my body, which I have. Additionally though, well, not additionally, that part is additional. The primary part, I should say, as I've mentioned many a time in other videos, is that it is a spiritual growth in Christ for me. So I knew that I was going to make it. I had to make it. It wasn't just a choice. It was divine inspiration. I can't lie though, I'm super happy to be able to eat again. But I'm also not a fool. You cannot, jump into a fast, especially a fast that's been 21 days long. You can't just jump back into solid foods or things like that like it's nothing, I don't know what else to say. I mean, usually I talk about what happened the day before. But what is there to talk about? I pretty much just drank water, flushed out my system continually the whole day. I got to stay home the whole day. Didn't have to go anywhere or do anything. I had to watch my niece. She's not feeling so well. But all in all, I feel great. I feel excited. I feel like I could keep going, but I'm not. I opted not to. What I want is to get into the parts where I begin to feed my body properly and get into working out. This isn't just about losing weight, as I've said many times, so I won't repeat myself again, be a broken record. But it's ultimately, it is also the beginning of a new life for me in respect to treating myself better, being healthier, eating better, being more aware and cautious of actually eating fruits and vegetables. As much as I love, cantaloupe and watermelon and broccoli and all these things, I don't eat it often. And when I think about it, when I do eat it, it's usually, the broccoli might be sopped up in some garlic sauce or something, yeah, so the point I'm trying to make is that I'm trying to just build a better life from now. I refuse to get to a certain age and have to live on pills, and additionally, like I always say, I'm an artist. As I am an actor and singer, unfortunately, a large part of that, if I want to have a certain level of success, is the visual. So I have to make, these changes, and I'm willing, Here I am, got to the end of these videos, and I'm back to saying, yeah, so I want to say to those of you who are fasting though, who are water fasting, stay encouraged. Please stay encouraged. Everybody's our bodies are all different, and our bodies are all going to react differently, and I am saying this because of one particular person, so I hope you're watching the video, but I don't want you to be discouraged, and I really don't want you to quit. But you did make it to your halfway point, and I feel like that's a great start, and I feel like you should try again, at some point in the future, because you got so far, and I feel like you were doing so great, and the benefits are so amazing. Like, I really feel like everyone in their lifetime at some point should try this. It doesn't have to be 21 days. It don't even have to be 10 days. Do 5 days just to see how you feel, if you get any, changes, if you get any relief from certain ailments or whatever. whether it be like, knee pain, some back pain, some, whatever it is. I really, really do believe strongly in this fasting. I am excited to eat. I actually have, some, I got some, stuff right here, some cantaloupe and watermelon, and I'm gonna film myself eating it because I suspect that it's gonna be an emotional eat, which sounds so awkward, but we'll see. I don't know. You might be wondering why I'm sitting here with no shirt on. It's because I feel free. It's because I feel like, I can conquer the world right now. I just want to let myself loose. Plus, I also took some ending result pictures. I'm still deciding if I want to share those. I don't think I'm going to share all of them because really the pictures are for me. So I can see, progress from then to now. And then I can, see progress from now to after I, go a certain amount of time working out. But I will at least show, one before and after just for the sake of showing it, Yeah. So, I don't know if I'm going to post that in this particular video. I might just put that as its own video or something. I don't know. We'll see at the end. What else? I don't know. I think right now I'm sort of drawing a blank because I'm just looking at this food, at this, watermelon and cantaloupe. Plus my mouth is so dry. I'm sorry, y'all. Side effect of water fasting. Yeah, so I'm pretty much just gonna end this here. And the next shot that you should see is me enjoying this watermelon. I do want to say before I do that though, thank you so much. Really and truly, thank you so much to you guys for following this journey. I really posted this journey ultimately for me. I didn't think anybody was going to come across my video. I don't have that many subscribers, and I just wanted to, granted, I hoped people would watch. I hoped that, people would see it and maybe get some inspiration themselves. Plus, like I said many times before, I felt like in the other videos that a lot of other YouTubers were posting about their water fasting, they weren't necessarily posting the in-between details. It was just a matter of getting from point A to point B, which is I was started here looking like this and weighing this, and I ended here looking like this and weighing like this, which is great, but no one told me about the toilet aspects. It should be obvious, but me being who I am, I want details, and so I figured if I'm that guy, there must be some other dude or lady out there who wants details as well, so that she or he can be properly prepared, So, but either way, I digress. Thank you all so much for supporting and watching and being encouraging, and I do plan to do this again. Not anytime too soon, but I think fasting should be a part of everyone's lifestyle. The benefits are just too crucial to not make a part of your life. Even if you fast, I was thinking to maybe fast for a week once every 2 months or something, just something to just keep myself intact and all that good stuff. And it's crazy because it's I started off the fast just thinking one thing, and the more that I would fast and I would see things happening and feel things happening, of course I had to do more research, and I was realizing that a lot of what people were saying about fasting was not true. They made you think oh, you're gonna lose all this muscle mass and all of this and all of that, and come to find out that's really not true. Maybe for someone like me who is not an avid exerciser, that could be true to a certain degree, but in respect to people, like say a bodybuilder, for example, there are bodybuilders who are oh no, I'm not fasting, I'm gonna lose muscle mass, I'm gonna lose this, I'm gonna lose that. But intensive research has shown that no, that water fast actually offers your muscles the chance to get a good recovery, and because you're drinking all that water, you're replenishing your muscles in a way that they don't normally get. And on top of that, because you're replenishing yourself with so much water and on such a intensive recovery, your muscles actually get stronger. So when you go back to lifting, you find that you're actually much stronger than before the fast and able to lift more and get a bigger and stronger pump, you know? And so I'm an avid believer in fasting. I do believe that the medical industry is just not a fan of it, because if we cure ourselves of ailments and things like that via fasting and eating the proper foods, living foods, if you will, then they make no money, you know? So, I'm gonna end this here so that I can eat and so that I can shoot my other video for my other channel. And, yeah. Again, thank you all so much for watching. Please stay encouraged. Let's continue to support one another. If you are currently in a fast, if you're posting about it, I would love to subscribe and support you. Please subscribe to my channel. You will see a lot more videos from me. I have music coming out. I've got music videos coming out. I've got shows coming up, and you're gonna see a lot more postings. And so, and a lot more vlogging about, you know, creating the second album and going on tour and all of these things. So please, please, please absolutely subscribe, hit the like button, and just support me, and I would love to support you in whatever your endeavor is. And with that being said, God bless. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm back. Yeah, I was looking at the watermelon like, yo, like, it's weird. Like, I haven't even really looked at food. I've looked at videos of food during the fast. It's oddly satisfying to watch other people eat food or to watch food being made while you're fasting. It's some weird psychological satisfaction that you get. But yeah, and I'll be honest, I realized that I didn't do like an intense prayer like I really wanted to do, so I did that, and now I'm back to actually eat. I wanted to pray before I break this fast, so here goes. I swear it's like I've never tasted watermelon before. I've never tasted watermelon this sweet since I was a kid, when watermelon was actually like super red. I've seen videos of people taking their first bite after fasting. There's one particular video of some guy, he did a 21-day fast also. And actually he was eating watermelon as well, if I remember correctly. And I'm mentioning this because I just kind of subconsciously caught myself closing my eyes and like really enjoying this, and basically I thought he was over-exaggerating. He was not. Actually, let me have some cantaloupe. Lord Jesus. I feel like I have not tasted fruit my entire life. You taste everything. Natural sugars. The juice is like an explosion in your mouth. Don't be perverted.